Welcome to Sunday Live on Friday. Decided to go live a couple days earlier since we are so close to Christmas. Christmas is on our regular Sunday when we go live. Today we're taking a look at some of our favorite casual shoes by Millar. These are all from their fall lineup here, and so some you'll continuously see through the season. Some will just be some specialty colors, but we just wanted to share them with you while we still have them. First, we have the Glide 3, and the biggest thing with some of these newer ones is that they fit true to size. So in the past, and I have an Apollo here that I'm going to show you from this season, and I did have a couple, but the Ivory is pretty much sold out now. But those, they wanted you to essentially size up. Now all these new ones, they want you to fit true to size. So they will fit a little bit differently because they are pushing the true to size fit. And these Glide 3s are true to size. You have sizes 9, and we have half sizes all the way through up to 12. They retail for $175. So these are those super lightweight. This is Gale Gray. They're a slip-on. So they have the T laces. They do come with the regular laces as well. They are machine washable. You just take out that inner sole lining, throw them in the wash on cold, set them. I personally just set them out to air dry. Once they're dry, put that sole lining back in for it. But they're very lightweight, extremely comfortable. Again, these are the Gale Gray. And then also in the Glide 3s, we have a navy. Again, these are those true to size. And these have kind of replaced, or I shouldn't say kind of, these replace the Hyperlight Glides. So if you love the Hyperlight Glides, these are the new version of them in the Glide version 3. Or the V3 you'll see, and these are navy, and so these go great if you have their EB66 navy pants. These match perfectly if you essentially want to have them match. Again, T laces, $175, sizes 9 through 12, and they're half size in between. And then the specialty color that we grabbed this fall is called Ocean Blue, and it has a little yellow accents in it, which we think are pretty awesome. Sizes 9 through 12. Also available in these. For me, I wear a size 11 in my traditional sneaker tennis shoe, and that's the size I wear in a Millar. So stick true to size on these. They want you to wear the true to size. Again, you can easily wash these. These are a polyester lining. I think there's a little bit of nylon in those as well, but they're like 90% polyester. So those were the Glides, $175. And then I'm gonna go to the Drift version 2s. And one of the specialty colors we brought in this fall is Hazelwood. We have sizes 9 through 12, true to size as well. So these are also a newer style, true to size. They've had these drifts before. These are just the version 2s. Again, super lightweight, very similar outing where it's mainly all like 90% polyester. Outside sole. Again, they're all slip-on, so extremely easy to get on, very lightweight. So if you do not like to wear a heavy clunky shoe, these are a perfect option for you. We love the Hazelwood. There's so much Millar this season that has the Hazelwood brown tones in it. So these shoes really went with a lot. I have another brown shoe that I'll show you as well in the casual style. But very lightweight, easy to maintain because you can wash them. That's my absolute favorite thing about these Millars is how well they actually do wash up. So again, we have the Drift again in black, 9.5 and 11.5, 9.5 through 11.5 is what we have left in the black. The black has been the Millar really hasn't had a great black casual shoe. So a lot of people did jump on this, and it is a great black. It has a little bit of heather look to it a little bit. There's a little bit of gray throughout, which, or I should say charcoal, and that just kind of makes them even that much better. All these do come with traditional laces, so if you don't like a slip-on shoe and you really want to tie, you definitely can do that. Again, those retail for that $175. And then we have performance wool. These colors smoke in 9 through 12 sizes that we have, and they're about 50% wool and then 50% polyester. They are still machine washable, but there is definitely, I don't know if you can tell in the video right now, but they're definitely wool and they feel like it. They almost look like a flannel shoe, but they've been pretty popular. It's a great color gray. Goes with about everything. But again, they are machine washable with the wool, but it's 50% wool, 50% polyester on these. Also retail for that $175. And then I'm gonna jump to an Apollo, and the Apollos they've had for multiple seasons. I'm not for sure how much longer they're keeping this style. This is navy and white, which obviously they go into each other, 9 through 12. So these are the ones I recommend going a half size up. Now, me personally, I don't, but I have long, narrow feet with a high arch. So I don't go up a half size, but they do recommend going up a half size on these. You'll see that on our site. We have these in navy, we have these in gale gray. I think there's a red, and then ivory was the most popular color in these this season, and I only have like a 9 left or a 9.5 left in ivory. So I didn't even grab the ivory, but I do have 9 through 12 left in the navy and white. They're pretty unique. I personally like the Apollos. They are heavier. They have a thicker sole than all of the other slip-ons that I'm showing you. These do not have exchangeable laces. These are truly just a slip-on only. So if that's a deal for you, there's many other options for you. But these Apollos, they're more sturdier of a shoe. They're a lot heavier as well in those. And those retail for that $185. And then a new style that I grabbed is the Drift Slip-On in Mountain Gray. Just gonna take out the liner there. So it's just a simple slip-on shoe, Mountain Gray, retails for $165. Rubber sole on them, but they are very comfortable if that is your style here. Again, they have that accent with that brown, which I had said a lot of Pinot Millar this fall has had that brown accent in color. So these are just the Drift slip-ons. Retail for that $165. It says it's 9 through 12 left on that. And then the last pair I'm going to show you, there's a couple colors. These are the Glide Performance Wool, also in Hazelwood, sizes 9 through 12 at true to size, retail for $175. So these have been some of our most popular. Again, this Hazelwood in color is color you'll find in so much Pinot Millar this season. And these are also washable. They're the wool just like those other Glides that I showed you. They are 50% wool, 50% polyester. So again, they're very, very lightweight. They look they have obviously a different look to them than the other ones. So let's see if I grab the right one. Let's grab this one. So both Hazelwood, one's a polyester, one is a wool polyester. So you can just kind of see the difference, but even the styling is different for them. Sorry, I had them where you wouldn't be able to see that. So it just kind of depends on the style that you want. We would have them in 2 different styles with the polyester and the wool. So this is the Hazelwood, and then we also have it in a gray. They call it nickel. Again, these fit true to size. They're that 50% wool, 50% polyester. It has the little navy accents, which I very much like. Pinot Millar has so much navy in their lines that this goes with about everything with them. So really like the navy. These do have those interchangeable laces that I talked about with those other shoes. So if you want to have a tie, you can make these a tie. They don't have to, they come with the T-lace in, but they don't have to. So they just make for a great shoe. All of these shoes, other than the Apollos, are extremely lightweight, extremely comfortable. Some of my absolute favorites. Again, those are the Glide Performance Wools, and they retail for $175. So if you have any questions on any of the shoes that we just took a look at, you can always give us a call at 712-262-2085. Just really quick, we want to thank everyone who shopped with us this holiday season. If you do order now, obviously it will come after the holidays. And by the holidays, I just mean Christmas. So they will start shipping out again on Tuesday. But again, we're just very grateful for everyone who shopped with us this holiday season. And like everything, you can find anything in our store on our site at hansonsclothing.com. Thank you for joining us today.